much. Good afternoon. A very warm welcome, Prime Minister De Peter, to Brussels, the Berlaymont here. The 12th of April will stay in our memory for a very long time. On that day, the Hungarian people took their future in their hands. They made a clear choice. They chose Europe and they chose democracy. They chose to return to the heart of our union where they belong. And it has only been a few weeks, but we can already feel a strong wind of change across Hungary. And you, dear Peter, are sending to the world powerful messages. With your swearing in on the Europe Day and the sound of the European anthem, and with the European colours once again flying proudly over the Hungarian parliament. These are symbols that a new era is beginning for Hungary. Now, while messages and symbols are important, hard work makes the difference. And in record time, you have formed a government with ministers drawn from the top ranks of their professions who have stepped up for the public interest. Your government is moving with speed and determination to deliver on the promises you have made to the Hungarian people, to kick-start the economic recovery, to fight corruption, and to restore the rule of law. And in very short time, we already have concrete progress to share. We will take no shortcuts, we will address all issues, and we will work hand in hand for the good of Hungary and the European Union. So let me outline the areas that we are concentrated on. My first point is on structural reforms for Hungary. They are much needed to fight corruption and state capture in Hungary. They also unlock billions of euros funding frozen over the last years. Now, your government and the European Commission, we immediately went to work. We agreed on a robust architecture to ensure that Hungary addresses corruption and rule of law concerns. And indeed, Hungary has decided to join the European Public Prosecutor's Office to safeguard European funds in the future. You have agreed to strengthen the Integrity Authority to make sure it has real teeth to detect and fight corruption as well as conflict of interests. You are also revising your public procurement law to curb fraud and protect taxpayers' money. And you have addressed structures that presented high risks of state captures. The public interest trusts, the PITs, that covered increasingly large parts of the Hungarian economy will be phased out. These are strong signals that Hungary is turning the page. In only a few weeks, you have driven forward long overdue reforms for the benefit of Hungary and reforms for the benefit of the European Union. My second point is on investments. Our teams have worked hard day and night together to find common ground and agree on a list of investments for the revised Next Generation EU plan. I think the hard work has really paid off now. We agreed on very concrete projects that will support key sectors, such as, for example, energy, housing, but also transport, and small and medium enterprises, just to name a few. We have agreed now on a safe and solid lending zone. And therefore, subject to the reforms that are being adopted and investments implemented, I'm very happy to announce today that we can unlock 10 billion euros for Hungary. My third point is there's also a significant progress on the topic of cohesion funds. With the progress on the super milestones, we have also been able to unlock the conditionality-related cohesion funds worth 4.2 billion euros. And my fourth point is on fundamental rights. We have also made great progress on the protection of fundamental rights in Hungary, notably on academic freedom. Hungary will gradually phase out the public interest trust, the PITs, and pass legislation to address concerns about conflict of interest and integrity rules. This is a big step forward, long awaited, the academic freedom, and therefore this will unlock another 2.2 billion euros of cohesion funds for Hungary. On the child protection law, more steps will have to be taken, but we are on a good direction of travel. And finally, a special word on Erasmus. This iconic program is one of the great trademarks of the European Union. Entire generations have been shaped by Erasmus, friendships, families, freedom. With Erasmus, young Europeans fall in love with another language or culture or country and with its citizens. And in doing so, they understand that our diversity is our strength. And it is so important that young Hungarians can benefit from this wonderful experience too. So as early as the next academic year, good news, Hungarian students can also be again part of the Erasmus community. With that, dear Peter, let me conclude. A great deal of work has already been achieved in very short time. And markets are already taking notice. Investors' confidence is returning. Trust is being rebuilt. This gives confidence for the next steps to come, and we will continue to work together at this pace, each step of our way. Thank you very much, and the floor is yours.